Here, let's have a look at how to do background designing using patterns in website development or designing. So let's go to all programs, definitely as we usually do, and pick Microsoft Office from the menu. Then from Microsoft Office, then we shall choose Microsoft Publisher. That is the simplest process, or that is the real process that we should have to pass through while trying to design what we want, because Microsoft Publisher is part of Microsoft Office. So upon reaching here, you can choose from the menu, then you choose the Microsoft Publisher. Upon opening, we can go straight and look at how we can design a website and use items like patterns in our background. So having opened the publisher, we can go straight to website. Then from website, among the templates available, we can choose uh, one of the definite one that may make sense for us, and then we can come here and change the colors and look for the organization color or departmental color. It depends on whom you're developing that website from. For right now, we have waterfall. You can choose sunrise or wind flow. You can choose among the many colors so that you can have something that is custom made. You can even choose the template. You can choose the font type or the font size of your writing. You can choose among the many. You can as well say, okay, so the setup is already done here, so you can save the changes. You see our colors have changed. You can as well look at the navigation bars. You can leave as vertical and bottom, then you can say create. Upon this creation, we can as well load the setup, which will come with number of pages that you want. Let's go with mainly 3. We shall for now. Then you can say okay. When you load our colors, the choices that we had made, they will all come and be displayed onto our site. So here we are expecting to see changes upon loading the site. You see the colors have changed, so you can come up with the business name in case this is something that you may treasure most. Let's say you uh, can have North Bridge. You can, so this is what we'll be having. We can apply the background fill, then we can have the font colors, can have the font color, So you may have something of that nature. In case that's what we wanted, we may continue to design in accordance with what you may preferably want. According to colors of your choice. So if this is what we have, we may continue to have maybe our lists also growing to something else. So we shall not waste too much here. So you can go to page options. Upon reaching page options, you go to background fill and sound. Then from background fill and sound, you can get the template of patterns. Where can we get this? By going into more backgrounds. When you've reached more background, you have gradient, text, and patterns. So you want patterns. You can choose among the patterns. You can apply the background color. You may apply the background color as maybe more color. You can choose this, then you say okay. So you can pick among these patterns, up, light upward, diagonal, then you apply. So you see how our definite page has changed to something very, very beautiful. So those are what we call having a website with background with patterns. Our background has a pattern which makes it to look more professional. We can as well go back and do it again by going into more background, then into more background, then we shall get a dialog box which has gradient, texture, then pattern. Then into patterns, you can choose which kind of patterns am I going to have. You can say those ones and then you say okay. You may even not apply background color. So you see the page has changed to that. Still, the best option would be having even including the colors. You can have, for instance, this, and there are a lot of more of the background. You may have this, then you can get some bit of color link, then you can say okay. Then you can apply. So we have got this as our patterns in designing our project. So you can continue to make more changes onto your site as you may wish to have it. uh, you may not be limited to what we have taught you. You can continue looking at having a research on what you may continue to do with your pages. Briefly, that is it for now. We can as well say we can call it a day, and we may as well end there. Briefly, that is it for now.